Twitter was recently acquired by the richest man on the planet. He shelled out $40 billion to acquire one of the most used social media platforms. But why? This is the question many still ask. Why would someone who makes electric cars, sends rocks into space, and promises satellite internet for everyone would have to do with a website where people come together to tell each other they are right? So in this video, let's try and find the real reason behind the $40 billion acquisition of Twitter by Elon Musk. If you take his word for it, he wants Twitter to adhere more closely to the principles of free speech, which, in a statement, Musk called the bedrock of a functioning democracy. He suggests that Twitter is like a Times Square where the future of humanity is debated. Sure, Elon Musk says that he is buying Twitter because he wants to protect free speech and democracy. In a series of text slides posted to his Twitter feed, Elon wrote it is important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a way that they are beneficial for society. This sounds like a great idea, considering the war zone Twitter can turn out to be. Chief Twit, a nickname Musk gave himself, thinks he could change that by making the platform better, which will inevitably change how people interact with each other. It will be much easier to share the opinion or defend your ideas. He didn't buy Twitter to make more money, but there is a significant debate going around, and that has to do with the payments. Musk has been part of the infamous PayPal mafia, the team behind the dominating payments giant in the late 90s. It is safe to say that they made their first billions from there. One of his first ever businesses was a payments company called X, and he has used that name again for a mysterious upcoming product for Twitter, which he claims will have 104 million users by 2028. If you want more evidence that Musk's Twitter purchase is a payments play, look at some of the people he has brought in to help him. Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, David Sachs, another PayPal mafia member who is deeply involved in crypto, as well as Sri Ram Krishnan, who invests for A16Z crypto and who has an Ethereum address in his Twitter handle. Does this sound like the makings of a political and media operation, or one for payments? One more good reason to think Musk will treat his new purchase as a vehicle for payments is that he has said as much. In an investor document obtained by the New York Times, Musk has predicted Twitter will bring in $1.2 billion in payment revenue by 2028, which would also achieve his stated goal of making the platform less dependent on advertisers. When Musk ran PayPal in 1999, the company was in a position to disrupt the payments business because of new technology, the internet, and the maverick attitude of its executive team. Fast forward to the Twitter acquisition, and it's clear he wants to do the same thing all over again. Still, let's consider what he has publicly claimed so strongly. There is no denying that Twitter has not been working as a communal forum for the citizens of the internet, and something had to change. Today, when the major part of owning or running a social media platform is to sell effective ad placers that convert, they provide less value, and most platforms like Facebook have shifted from their initial move of connecting the world. They have achieved that. The next step is to monetize it. Elon knows that making Twitter a place where anyone can come, do, and say what they want is not something that should happen. He said, and I quote, "Twitter obviously cannot become a free-for-all hellscape where anything can be said with no consequences. In addition to adhering to the laws of the land, our platform must be warm and welcoming to all, where you can choose your desired experience according to your preferences, just as you can choose, for example, to see movies or play video games ranging from all ages to mature." This is the idea that he has pitched in a couple of different posts, and this is where the X comes into the equation. An everything app that hints that it is going to be Musk's version of WeChat, the Chinese everything app where you can do basically anything on the internet, socialize, make payments, share stuff, order food, most of what we do on the internet. Elon talked about this on the All In podcast back in May of this year. He said, "I think such an app would be really useful, and just the utility of sort of a spam-free thing where you could make comments, you could post videos. I think it's important for content creators to have a revenue share." During Tesla's annual shareholders meeting in August, Elon said that he had a pretty grand vision for X as something that would be very useful to the world. But Elon also said that he doesn't need Twitter to create X, it only accelerates the project by 3 to 5 years. So would that really be worth $44.4 billion? At this point, I'm gonna leave it up to you. He could use the traffic from Twitter and take people to his newest creation. After all, he knows he is heard, but as of now, we have yet to see what is cooking up in his dome. If you have it this far, share your thoughts and theories behind the real reasons why he purchased Twitter. And will the new Twitter be able to live up to the expectations he has developed? On that note, thank you for watching this video. For more like this one, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one.